Alright guys, we're back in with 24. Let's go. So that's the whole mission here. I think that has something to do with it. So we want to see if we can get some tail from Aspasia, and we also want to see what she's got for us in terms of finding our mother. I don't really think it's a good idea to envelop the city in fog simultaneously with the fact that everybody's sick. I think that's just cheap. You're telling me it couldn't be a foggy, disgusting day out and everybody be completely healthy? Another cutscene because we got into I think this is Pericles' abode, his mansion, whatever you want to call it. Whatever the Greeks called it. I'm not sure. I'd love to cut out all these loading screens, but it would just take me too much time.
Alexios, you're back. Got to run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Why is she even here again? Wasn't she in Corinthia? Or outside Pericles' residence?
And you have the right to be.
People are sick and unhappy. I'm just going right in. What's up, my bros? Dropping in. Is that Aspasia? My main squeeze! She fine, she fine, she fine.
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios.
You just come from the ceiling?
You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If
Yeah,
you
sure.
do, I will make the time to talk about your mother.
I mean, it
For
looks like you're
now,
just pacing
he
back
needs
and
your
forth
help.
in a nervous
It's worth a
spell
shot.
right now, but I'm sure you'll have time eventually.
Oh,
Oh! Oh! That is definitely the love interest. She has the only unique face in the game. Every other woman has some sort of similar aspects to the other. I guess Marini and Cassandra as well. Don't look like anybody else.
Aspasia, I lied. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in.
That man sounds sick.
It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought
gonna
your
lie to the man.
drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phiobe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
Wouldn't
It's a
Sparta
shadow of
use
what
this
it
as
was.
an advantage
Well,
and
it will
attack right
belong
now?
to Cleon
Weren't they
now.
posted up outside in a
We
fort?
will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the
Just because you
balcony.
got a cold, you can't tell people what to do? Oh, look at me. I
Much
look
has
so savage.
changed. I can't even stand
look
up
like I'd
straight
steal your
to
girl.
look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let
was that,
Hippocrates
bitch?
see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
your kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens.
It's probably gonna get
I thought I
sniped
gave enough
with
to
an
Athena,
arrow while I'm
but
standing here.
It seems it isn't so.
Cutscene! Again! Helmet gone!
I should
Weapon
be
gone.
out there on the streets.
You'd be
With the poor
overtaken.
people?
There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's
can't
not
blame
the
gods.
gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside.
You're a
You
cynical
need to
man.
rest.
How could you
Where
ever
I
approve
should
of
be is in the
city like
Parthenon.
this?
My greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I
I'll
will.
tell my Aspasia about our conversation here. We all know how my Aspasia is when it comes to that kind of stuff. I shall be the ruler of Athens. End of discussion. My love.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds
She was
outside.
literally just
Did you
here.
send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As
Well,
soon as
it's been
Pericles
5
is strong
minutes,
enough,
so-
we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
What do they know
The
about
cult.
Phoebe?
I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
What if I had said she'll turn up? Get out of here anyway. This is not the way. It's over here. I don't want to go that way though because that's a backtrack. So we're just gonna climb out of here like any savage would. And go out this way because that's what we're gonna do. 'Cause I don't give a fuck about you. Can't copyright it if your singing's terrible. It's the same with anything. I technically have the permission to use any copyrighted content by voice because nobody could ever recognize it in a court of law as being something remotely similar to the original piece of content in question. This city is harder to navigate. I was trying to think of something funny there, but yet again, couldn't come up with anything. And that's okay. Maybe I'm just not as funny as I think I am. Oh, look at this place.
Looks like the place.
Okay, we instantly got it. This looks like the place. This almost looks like a fort. Like a fort not from Roman times. I mean Greek times, almost later. Doesn't look like something the Greeks would have built. Well, we're here. I'm gonna walk in through that door right there like I own the place just because. A dead Phoebe on the floor. Well, there's dead people.
By the gods. What happened here?
Don't tell me to look for clues. I think they died from
Yumos
sickness.
must be carrying through on her threat.
Now, these people were slaughtered because people who die from a plague don't die of all this blood
I'm
unless
glad
somebody
Phoebe
tried
wasn't
to
here.
operate on
Hopefully
them
she's
with
safe.
surgery, and otherwise the surgery could have failed and then they bled out all over the place. But
This was
I doubt they
savage.
would have left the dead bodies
Done
here,
to send
so
a message.
I understand what Alexios had to see to come to that conclusion that somebody killed these people. Protect Phoebe from the cult guards. Where? Oh, they're running inside here. You get back here now.
Phoebe.
Odeon and Pericles. Oh, you're all freaking dead.
Hey! Stop!
What's up, guys? Am I late for this party? I'm just gonna take all your shields from you one by one. Okay, I can't do all this blocking. Dodge. Check it out. I'm a goofy goober. Alright, whose shield's coming off next? Yours? Give me that. I almost want to do a nice charge attack and hit him off. Look at that. Nice whirlwind spin. I'm gonna get you too. Where's Phiobe? I literally heard her scream. Is she right over there? These guys were all standing over there placing bets in the corner. They were doing something over here. I don't see Phiobe, so I have no idea what they were doing. That guy keeps running in and out of the palace like he's got business. Yeah, you're taking it right to the face, buddy. Oh, it was coming in. It was sliding right in between his eyebrows right there.
Phiobe!
Is she dead? Can't be killing off kids, especially when they don't mean anything to the story. Phiobe just runs around like a little runt. You know, for me, this isn't really much of an emotional death because I didn't really give a crap about this character at all. Just appeared everywhere and didn't really do a whole lot of anything. Did they just grab her and kill her? I don't understand the point of even dragging her here in the first place. Why not just kill her where you picked her up? Is that going to be the title of this part? Phoebe's dead. Hey, you're not going to bury her? You're just going to leave her with some wooden eagle and run away?
Aeneas.
Is that it? Where's Deimos? No Deimos? Cassandra?
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I was
don't
just
fucking
there.
care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phiobe.
all your
Aspasia went to
fault,
find Pericles
Socrates.
at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
My boys. They're following me? Well, they're not going to be able to climb straight up the side of a mountain because that's probably what I'm going to be doing. No, I think there's a pathway over here. Yeah, we can get up right through there. Come on, Phobos. Are the boys following?
Come on, come on.
They might think they are, but they really aren't. This horse is slow. Look at that big-ass swing with this weapon. Like a baseball bat. I'm gonna ride down the street of a suburban neighborhood and just knock mailboxes off their posts like it's no big deal. We're gonna take count and keep score. Make a game out of it. The Greek version of this would be running through the city of Athens, chopping the heads off of poor people as you ran by. But you know, that's always fun to do. That dog's rabid. There it is. We got one. Area not available. I'm not sure what that means. Let me through. Oh, you can charge that? Ooh, vicious. Parthenon's such a large building. Still raises the question if we carried all this marble up here, and the obvious answer is slaves. Must be. I think she's standing right here. At least it's Socrates and Hippocrates. Hey, I'm talking to you. So I'm almost certain they're going to appear right behind me when this cutscene engages, because that's just how the game does things.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe is dead.
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now.
Tell me that fat ass ran up
Pericles?
here after me when I was riding a horse.
Go!
Go! Mans is dead.
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Damn!
Stay out of my way.
Can't even do your own fighting. Hey, watch your language. I dodged that second. Look at that. This person you followed here can't even do their own fighting. You want to know what it's like to die? Ask your buddy. He's lying on the floor, not breathing. This is my axe. Take it to the face. Oh yeah, like a baseball. I was about to say, don't even pretend like Pericles can get a last
All
word
is
out.
lost now.
He's dead.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
She doesn't want to leave. Let's kick it. Oh, why are you pushing each other?
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Sneaking out of town. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is this my ship? How are we gonna get it? Why is it so high?
Stop!
Not gonna happen, buddy.
Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens.
Well, we're not in Athens. We're in
And he
this
wants
port city here.
Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Not happening.
Leave!
Don't let them go.
Yeah, you're dead. Just because some guy turns red, he can block every single attack you throw at him. Taking your shield. Taking your shield. Hey! Watch your language. Gotcha. Kind of want to do a power attack here.
You won't escape now.
There it is. Oh, is this guy dead?
I found him.
Okay, that definitely hit you in the face. Can we not? One more. There he goes. Easy peasy lemon deasy. Those aren't the words, but who cares?
It's all clear now.
Not me.
Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
Bye.
What?
Have a beautiful time.
Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
Athens is
The
ruined.
city has been taken. This isn't the Athens you used to know.
That is why I must stay. We must begin again.
Two playwrights.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time
want
to
the
go,
hot oil?
Alexios.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Bye. What is this? What is this cut we keep getting off the top of the ship? My men are just standing there looking down on us like nothing's going on at all. Honestly, if we were fighting next to my ship, they probably all would have jumped down to defend their captain at least. Or shot some arrows, thrown some spears. Tons of something, instead of let me get taken on by 5 people 10 feet from their line of sight. But you know.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did what I could, I should have.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Alexios. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman,
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
Yeah. Democracy falls. I thought it said fails. We're traveling directly there. We made it. We made it. That much to load up the ship? Wait, we're doing something here. Oh, we're
You
getting-
see that volcano?
Pretty hard to miss.
Where?
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
Oh, that volcano. Alright, let's see what the quests are here. And we have Aspasia on board. We have Mother of Prayers. After searching through all the Greek world, Alexios finally found his mother's trail. Although 17 years has passed, the time had come to reunite with her in Naxos. Meet Marini in Naxos. Okay. Where is that exactly? Seriously, it's down here. All right, so getting part
You enter by diving in it.
24 there, and then we'll get on to the next one. We'll